What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner, and I was watching a clip from. It's hard to stomach, but I was watching. Let's get some light going in here. All right. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light, and He saw the light, and the light was good. Anyway, so I'm watching a clip from The View, and of course, Joy Behar, Whoopi Goldberg, and even Megan McCain came in talking about, President Trump's response to Saudi Arabia and this reporter that's been killed. And, she was saying how, I hate to bring up my father, but this, when he was alive, stuff like this wasn't happening. And I'm getting to the point where I'm real scared because America's supposed to stand for, justice and turning the other way when someone's killed like that. We're at a scary point. I'm really scared. And of course, all of the rest of the liberal ladies on that show, they're all, throwing mud on it too. I mean, Trump's, he's worried about oil. He's looking out for things that benefit him. And Saudi bailed him out back in the day when he was financially broke. All of these things they're trying to throw out to make it seem like these things weigh in on Trump's decision not to just sever our relationship and everything we've established with the Saudis. And of course, according to them, this one man who was unfortunately murdered, and most likely the Saudi prince did have it done, they're trying to make it seem like if they were the president and they had access to all the information that the president has access to, and they were able to see the ripple effect of us getting out of a relationship with Saudi Arabia because we want a virtue signal to the whole world. If they had to make that choice and they were to say, I could either look good for a little short while and then on the back end look real bad when people are asking me what happened with our relationship in the Middle East and why is the Russians taking over everything over there? Why is Syria and Iran just marching through the whole Middle East like they just own the place? Yeah, then they'll look back to that moment and say, why just sever everything? You could have just did, discipline and modesty. And see, that's the problem when you are sitting on the sideline trying to quarterback situations from your couch. All right? You're not in there. You don't see what the quarterback sees. Why didn't he throw it over there? Why did he tuck it and run? Well, maybe he realized that, man, I can't throw that far, or maybe it might be picked off. I'm looking at stuff that you don't see. And the people sitting there criticizing, only thing they're mad at is the fact that Trump is really the realest president that can honestly say, look, it would be foolish for me to sever that relationship and allow my enemies to come in and could eventually hurt you all, mess up everything that we've established. Okay, granted, I'm not saying it was cool that guy got killed. That's a messed up situation. But here it come down to this. Megan and the rest of them, grow up. This is a big world. I hate to say it, but sometimes the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Tough decisions that allow people to sit on TV and criticize the president from the sideline. Tough decisions that allow people to be on their couch while they're snug as a bug in the rug, eating their popcorn, watching MSNBC and CNN, talking about that's a shame that President Trump is going to just go ahead and keep our relationship going with the Saudis. Yeah, I wonder why my gas prices are low. But anyway, it doesn't matter about that. I'd rather for us to look good and I pay more for my gas. I'd rather us to look good and then have Russia invading or partnering up with, the Saudis instead of us, creating other alliances that might eventually all say, well, we need to work against the United States. I'd rather have all those things happen than, so my conscience will feel better, about this one man who was killed. I'd rather have those things happen instead of having a president that have to make a big boy choice, a grown-up man choice to say, that was messed up, but what that got to do with us? I mean, at the end of the day, you think the Saudis are the only ones that is our ally that actually have done horrible things, and the difference is they are not getting caught. And as much as I love my country, I think if we go through our history, we've probably done some questionable things as well. Okay. Do you really think JFK got shot by Lee Harvey Oswald? That's all I'm saying. You think Lee got that type of skill set? Do ya? If you do, I got a bridge to sell you. We've done some horrible things too. All right. Just can't prove it. So at the end of the day, since we're dealing in an arena with some cutthroats and some grown-ups, don't come to the poker table if you ain't got the chips. That's what I'm saying. So all those that don't have the chips and don't see what the odds are and don't see what the risk is, be quiet. Yeah, you can vocalize your opinion and all that, but at the end of the day, grow up. Bad things happen in this world. People in other countries do some horrible things. They do some horrible things. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's America first, and you got to make some tough calls. Okay, I can make this call, but this is what it can lead to. Or I can succumb to the Democratic pressure and the liberal media pressure and all the snowflakes, which at the end of the day ain't going to make them like me anyway. So let's be real. Democrats, they're never going to love Trump. If he did make that decision, they will say, you know what? He should have did it sooner. And the liberal media, do you think they're going to give him credit if he says, matter of fact, now we hate the Saudis, we're going to war? They still wouldn't give him credit. Oh, now he's overcompensating. Look at him going to war against the Saudis. All of that stuff. He is the only president bold enough to come out and just tell you exactly the situation. Yeah. I mean, I can't prove that they did, can't prove they didn't. Messed up situation, but I'm not going to be foolish and reckless concerning that relationship because it could impact you all. That's what he's doing. So for all those sitting around talking about I can't believe he's just, what do we stand for? What do we stand for? We stand for America first. That's what we stand for. All right, tough choices. Put your big boy britches on, Megan, and the rest of y'all, and suck it up. You know, yeah, it's messed up. End of the day, though, he got to secure our future. Man, I don't understand why people can't understand this. I mean, call me mean. I don't know. Maybe I'm a bad guy. Okay? But in the words of Tony Montana, take a good look at that bad guy, okay? Because this is the last time you're going to see a bad guy like this. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, God bless you. Find me on Facebook. Find me on Twitter. Find me on Wednesday nights, 7:30, live, Kevin's Corner. You also can check me out live on YouTube. All right? Links are in the bottom for that. And hit share, like, hit notification button, subscribe. Check out Extreme Teas. I know they got a special going on. Find that link. They're my sponsor. Links in the bottom. Check it out. And you can get free shipping and handling. And if you type my name into the promo, you'll get 25% off. All right. God bless you. And we'll see you next time in Kevin's Corner. And for all of those out there, like, well, we should just put your pig pants on. Big boy pants. That's what I want to see. God bless.